Inauguration Day. Well, happy Inauguration Day, everybody. Happy Inauguration Day, everybody. Hello. It's Heather Landry. It is the lovely and talented John Short. It's always funny to see the same exact people from the same exact angle right in the morning. Everyone sees me like this. All right, happy Inauguration Day. We got a new president. We got a new life here. This is awesome. Let's get ourselves going. Mr. John Short and Ms. Heather Landry. Here we go. Yes. All right. Let's go ahead and open it up. Take the legs wide. Take the arms out to the side. Open the chest. And breathe deeply into your whole center of your torso. Good. And go ahead and take it around into a rotation. And then the other way, rotate. Oh, yes. And then the other way, rotate. So you get a little bit of thoracic spine movement here. Ooh. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and take it into an abduction. Take the arm up overhead, turn. Arm goes up overhead, open. So good. Other way. Open. Oh, making room for that air coming into the rib cage. Breathing. Oh, take that arm back. Other way. So good. One more each side. Here we go. There it is. And last one. Here we go. And so good. All right. Feet to parallel, shoulder width. Let's take those shoulders in a big circle going back. Breathe into the rib cage as you work. Yes, yes. Oh, go the other way. Back, up, forward, down. Oh, yes. Making some room for that air. So good. All right, good. Let's do some big circles going back with the arms. 2, 3, and 3, and 4, and 4. One more each side. 5, and 5. Yeah, about 5 reps of everything. 1, and 1. 2, and 2, and 3. I sort of feel inclined to introduce you guys because you're just the two of you. John Short is a renowned professor of theater at UC Fullerton. And Heather Landry is was in the class just behind me at Penn State, 1 year after me at Penn State, many years ago, and is a fantastic thespian. So, John, Heather, John, hello. Left and right, chin to chest, chin to sky. But Heather is in the East Coast somewhere, and John, of course, is nearby on the West Coast. All right, take that head in a circle going around. I guess everyone's watching the inauguration. Heidi's in there watching the inauguration as well. Let's go the other direction. I should say the pre-inauguration. Big circle around, let the hips turn, let the head go. All right, golf grip with the hands, squeeze the shoulder blades together, make those circles forward with the arms. Squeezing those shoulder blades together, very important, getting that scapular retraction. Now go back, retract his shoulder blades. I feel like I've actually gotten better at this over the years. Pulling those shoulder blades onto the back, squeezing that imaginary pencil between those shoulder blades. That's good stuff. All right, good. Let's make the elbows go wide and then together. Wide and together. Together and wide. Wide and together. Wide and together. I'm not marching at the same time today because, you know, I always want to do things exactly the same way. Pulling those shoulder blades onto the back, so important Getting those joints centrated. Ah, good. All right. Let's circle an ankle, press down, press down, press down, press down. Go the other way. Pressing down, pressing down, pressing down, pressing down. Now take the other foot, circle it to the inside. Go the other way. Yes, perhaps we can look forward to the day we have actual live boot camp here. Live classes. Good, leave that alone. Let's pull a knee, a heel to the butt. And we can look forward to today, maybe when Heather Landry is visiting, Heather can pay our live boot camp a little visit. All kinds of cool equipment I didn't have pre-pandemic. I can't wait to share. People like Mr. Short and Miss Landry if she's ever in town. All right, left and right. Keep going. Almost there. Get that quad, those hip flexors warmed up, and let's go ahead and externally rotate. This one always feels amazing to me. Because I just have really tight hips. So good. Ooh, yes. Ooh. Ooh. Stay tall. Stay tall, trying to hunch forward. Pull that knee up to you. Don't go down to the knee. A couple more. Just because it's so delicious to feel those hips opening up. First time today. Good. You guys are coordinated. Let's go into the single leg RDL, right? So, like Warrior 3, we swing the arms forward. Toe faces toward the ground. Stretch it out. Side. Stretch it. Of course, I also banished Tricia from class. I told her that twice a week was all I wanted to see her for a bit, because she's a little run down. All right, a couple more. Here we go. This one feels great too. Lift those arms as high as you can. Try to get yourself parallel to the ground from that back leg all the way out to the fingertips. Back leg is straight, toes pointing toward the ground. All right. That is really good right there. Okay, good. Let's do just a little bit of our famous jumping to integrate everything. Little jump up and down. Loose through the arms. Shake out any residual tension. Let those shoulders kind of go. You're a boxer in the ring. Shake it out. Easy through the head and neck. Easy through the shoulders. Good. Let's do a little side to side. Front plane action. Soft through the knees, soft through the ankles. Smart feet. Talking to the ground. Now take it forward and back. That jump. Forward and back. And then finally, little rotation. Little rotations. We got our 3 planes of motion. Rotation, left and right, forward and back. 3 planes of motion. All right, good. Shake that out. Very nice. Have a drink of water if you're so inclined, and we will get down to business. The real business. All right. So, been working with some jumps lately, which is awesome. Straight up off the ground. Some side-to-side jumps. Some forward-back jumps. So, we're going to keep with that for some plyometric work here. And we're going to go a little bit higher if we can. Now, it's optional. You guys are both quite fit. If you want to do a tuck jump, and that is great. If you want to just kind of gesture toward tuck jump, that's also great. Or if you just want to jump off the ground, that's also great. So, the key is getting off the ground as high as you can. Swing the arms back. Now, here's a small, subtle point of fact. Here's what most people do when they're going to jump. They go, and they spend forever down here, okay? What that does, when you spend a really long time in that stretch position, actually give the tendons too long to spring back. What you want to do is go swing back and jump, right? Get right back into it. So it's like a sprint, okay? So let's go ahead and do that a few times. Again, I'm going to give you about 15 seconds. Give me a half a dozen reps. You guys know the drill, okay? You want each rep to be 100% effort, okay? So take your time in between reps. We'll go about 7 more seconds. Again, if you want to add the tuck, you could do that, okay? And you guys are fit, you might be able to do it. Good. Stop right there. Good job. Leave it alone. And we'll go right into core right after that, okay? So, if you have a dumbbell, which I know both of you do, you can go ahead and hold your dumbbell by the ends, like that, overhead, bench press position. Draw the knees to the chest, okay? On a breath out, everything is going to go out, then breathe in as you bring everything together. Breathe out, hold it, and breathe in. Draw the lower back to the ground the whole time, breathe out, hold it, and breathe in. Keep working just like that. Let's keep that going for about 30 seconds. Hold that extended position, right? When you lower the dumbbell toward the ground, keep those shoulder blades integrated and into the ground, right? So don't let them come way up, and keep this rib cage pulled down and in, okay? So all the mobility is coming from the shoulders, from the lats, right? And you're keeping the elbows close in, so don't let them come back here like this. That can be a little hard on the shoulder joints. So keep going 5 more seconds, then we'll bounce right up. We'll get back into some plyo. Good job. Stop right there. Come on up to standing. We're gonna go back to plyo, but this plyo is side to side, okay? So we're gonna add a little bit of displacement left to right. Again, we've done this before, but just to give you a sense of what it is, again, into the position and bounce right back out. You wanna add the tuck in the middle, you can. Okay, a little bit of movement left and right. If all you got today is that, and that's all you got today, no problem. Again, we want max effort each one. Don't go fast left to right. That's a different drill, okay? Keep going, maybe 10 more seconds. Give me a total of about half a dozen reps. That's all we're gonna do on this. Quality, not quantity on this, right? Good, you guys are looking good. So it's a good jumping bean action there. Good, stop. Back to our core work. Back to the old core work here. Again, let's hold on to our dumbbell, okay? So, different action here, right? Take the dumbbell overhead, ribs drawn in. Give me both legs down and both legs up. Both legs down, both legs up. You guys can handle that. You guys are strong. If you need a relief from that, give me one leg down and one leg up. But the upper body stays where it is, okay? So that those arms stay overhead, but keep those ribs drawn in. Don't let them flange out and make this big rib cage. Go pull it in, knit that rib cage together, and stick with this for about another 20 seconds, okay? Keep it going. We're doing good. We get the sunshine, we get the cool air. We got a new president! Sorry. I want to be apolitical on this. All right, keep going, 5 more seconds to go. Apolitical, I'm fine either way, with either president. They're basically equal, right? Good, stop. Okay, come to standing. Let's now do plyometric with a slight rotation. So we got our third plane of motion, which is our turning, right? So same idea, right? Face 45 degrees this way, all right? Swing the arms back in the same way. Rotate 90 to your side and then 90 back. So here we go. Here, tuck if you got it, back. Tuck if you got it, and back. That's about the pace you want. Keep going. I'll give you about another 15 seconds to get this just right. Yeah, land softly. Yeah, good job. Yeah. If you have any knee issues, any kind of pain, make sure you dial it back a little bit. We don't want to assault the tissues. We want them to feel good, right? So if you're feeling any kind of issue in there, whether it's back or knees or anything, just take it back just a little bit so there's no pain, okay? Great, that's good. Last one on core, let's do it. And let's really get in here on our core, friends. We'll do, a double or triple trouble here, okay? So, first move, we're gonna do a 30-second hollow hold. So isometric movement here, this is tough, okay? Take it down, find the lower back on the ground. Find that position with your arms overhead, stretch them out. Think the energy coming from the hips all the way out through the arms. Then extend the legs out, keeping that lower back on the ground. We're gonna hold that isometrically, no movement, 30 seconds. Keep that going. Think yourself so we got energy shooting out the heels, shooting out the hands, and this, right, this hollowness through the belly and this pressure through the lower back, okay? Extend those legs, keep going. We got about another 15 seconds to go. Keep that strong, okay? If you need to take the pressure off, if it's too much, just raise your legs a little bit or bend your knees just a little bit. That will make it a little easier, okay? We've got about 5 seconds to go. Then we're gonna start cranking this. Good, stop there. Now, lower it down. Support the head with your hands. Give me one knee in, the other knee in. One knee in, the other knee in. 30 seconds on this. Yes. So after that isometric work, yes, now we're into some movement here. We want to be just as still and just as stable through the torso as we were before. So we're not doing a whole lot of this stuff, right? That's a different drill. Knees to chest, alternate sides, keep going. We got about 5 more seconds to go, then we'll do one more. That's crushing. Here we go. And stop there. Nice job. Go ahead and lie down just for a second. Take a breath. This is very good. Okay, so last one, we're gonna do an X-Man sit-up, okay, or X-person sit-up. So what that is we got the legs out wide, we get the arms up here, bring it in, take it down. Bring it in, take it down. Bring it in, take it down. You need it easier, just go knees bent, okay? Keep going. Let's go for about 20 more seconds. So we're really getting into that stomach, as you can feel. We're gonna keep cranking for about 10 more seconds, okay? This is the last one. You need to take a pause, take a little pressure off. That's totally fine, don't worry. We got time to get better at this. Good, let's stop right there. Nice job. Okay, now while we're still down on the mat, just take it over to all fours. Let's do a quick cat-cow just to take the pressure off the spine and do a couple of hip movements here. Breathe in, round it up, breathe out. Breathe in. Round it up, breathe out. And a couple more. Mobilizing the whole spine. Good, now bring it into neutral. Get on the horse, kick it back, toe toward the ground, big circle, keep that going. Back and around, back and around, back and around, 2 more, back and around, back and around. Okay, other side, take it back and around, back and around, back and around. One, okay. Mini set of push-ups, mini set, okay? So here's what I want. You guys are both strong in push-ups, okay? Here's what I want. I want either to go fast, okay? So if you can get 5 really good fast push-ups where you get the chest all the way to the ground, go for that. If you're still working on your push-up form, what I want is I want to hold up here, and I want as slow lower as you can get, all the way to the ground. If you can't get yourself back up, just go ahead and go into all fours position and give me a slow lower. The other alternative you could do is drop to the knees and knee push up like that. Okay, down slow. Just a couple here. Just a couple here. If you can go fast, go fast. Keep going. We're going to repeat this as we go. Stop. Good. That's all we're doing. Just a quick push up. Now, grab yourself. You can get a drink of water. We're gonna set up for the next thing. So after you drink of water, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna grab yourself a chair, okay? I'm gonna use my little box here. You can use a chair. Higher than this is actually probably preferable, but I got my little box here, so I'm gonna use that. So we're gonna do some hip extension, okay? Hip extension is gonna be right here. On the heels, right toes elevated. Get the butt pretty close to the box, lie fully down here. Here we go. Drive through the heels, hold it up, take it down, drive through the heels, hold it, take it down, and repeat. Up, squeeze, and down. Keep going. It's gonna be a 40-second set here, and we'll finish strong. So we got that hip extension, right? Turning on those glutes in a good way. Got my nice American flag shirt today. American flag lifting shirt today. All right. I feel like I'm the only leftward leaning political type who has this shirt in the world. Okay, good. Leave it alone. All right, now come back to 5 push-ups, just like we did them before, okay? Either slow down and then knees up or fast pump it up, okay? Quick set, just about 10 seconds here. Just flip it over, quick, 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 okay? These are interstitial sets, okay? Just a little bit of, you know, a little palate cleanser. Good, come to standing, all right? So we're gonna go right into some lunging, okay? So how are we gonna work on the lunging? Let's go side lunge, okay? Side lunge and then dynamic forward lunge. 1 minute, okay? So how's this look? We're gonna go like this. Step it out into our side lunge, right? Come back up, okay? Same leg steps forward. Let me step back so you can see me. Same leg steps forward, back knee close to the ground, and come back up. Left leg steps out, deep side lunge, comes up. Left leg steps forward, deep forward lunge, and back, okay? Keep that cranking away, okay? Now, take your time on this, okay? Even though we're well into the workout and should be pretty warmed up by now, this lateral movement is something that makes people's hips and knees sometimes a little bit cranky. So take your time to get into it, right? If your first couple reps, you go, okay, oh, doesn't feel quite right. Take your time, it's fine. And then as the set goes on, you'll be able to get a little more range of motion, you'll be able to get a little faster and get into the movement just a little bit more. All right, let's keep going. 25 seconds. Do a nice long set. So we're working the legs from all kinds of angles here. All kinds of angles here. So there's a lower body heavy sequence here. We'll get into upper in just a minute, trust me. All right, give me about 15 seconds. Love this. It's funny, it's such a big class on Monday, now today, just a tiny class. But again, people supporting that inauguration. Good, stop right there, nice job, good. Give me that quick 5 push-ups, same idea that we're doing before. So your options are 5, right? Down here, 1, 2, 3, or take it down slow, all the way, keeping the body super straight. And then when you come up, take it to knees and up, all right? Good, that's all on that one, good job. Take it over into your hip extension position, on the heels, toes lifted off the ground, right? Lie it down, and let's go ahead and crank it up. Squeeze through the glutes and down. Squeeze through the glutes and down. Now look, if you have any lower back issues, what I want you to think about is taking the pelvis, tucking it under, lower back goes to the ground, send the tailbone through the legs, and then you have more, it's more of a flexed position in the lower back instead of an extreme arch position. This is subtle, okay? Because usually when you send a message to your body that you want to push, you recruit the lower back as well. But I want you to think glutes here, right? So tuck the pelvis under and get a good contraction there. Let's keep going for about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Guess what? Push-ups again. Same thing, right? Just about 10 seconds. You want to get your 5? Do it. You want to get your nice slow reps? You can do that too. So here we go. Just a few, right? Take it down. Hold that low position if you can. Then drop all the way down onto the knees if you have to. Or just crank, okay? Short set here, right? 3, 2, 1. Stop. Good. Okay, come to standing. Going back to, as I fall over the place, going back to side lunge, forward lunge. Side lunge, forward lunge, okay? Start with the leg you didn't start with last time. Take it down. You should feel okay after that hip work and after a little bit of rest. The hips, the knees are feeling, hey, we can kind of handle this a little better, okay? Take your time. If you want dumbbells on this, you want to give yourself a little more resistance, you totally can. That's fine, all right? We're going to do a nice minute on this once again. Flies overhead. There we go. Yep, I'm seeing some good range of motion on those. That's right. Yep. Yep. When you're doing your side lunge, see if you can keep that trailing leg pretty straight, right? That's kind of the key there. Now, if you need to modify to make yourself feel okay, like if things are a little cranky, modify away, right? But the textbook way of doing this trailing leg stays straight the whole time, okay? We're doing great. Let's go for about another 15 seconds. A full minute on this. We're gonna keep throwing those little interstitial push-ups in. People had a lot of requests about upper body strength here. So we're gonna go ahead and work that. Good, leave it alone. Guess what, push-ups again. Quick interstitial set, just 10 seconds. The idea on these 10-second sets is not to work to failure. It's to just touch in and groove the movement, right? Here we go, 10 seconds. Take it down, slow, and then bring it up on the knees. Down, slow, or we're just cranking. Good? 3, 2, 1, stop. Good job. Back to hip extension. Here we go, friends. Scooch the butt in close. Put the heel on the box. Third set. Here we go. Push it up. Good squeeze. Make sure you tuck that pelvis under. Tuck the pelvis under so that we're not really getting into the lower back. Lower back's going to work, definitely. But a lot of people, they substitute extension in the lower back for extension in the hips. Okay? I want you to think extension in the hips. I want you to think glutes and hamstrings. The lower back will extend, but don't get into extreme. Okay? That lower back works hard enough as it is. All right, we got 20 seconds. Let's keep it going. Keep it strong, keep it smooth. We're doing good. Just so you know, a little time check. We got all 14 minutes left. We're doing great. We're doing great. We'll get some rowing in. We'll get some, maybe a little cardio in. It's going to be great. Good. Let's leave it alone right there. Good job. Okay. Now, guess what? Back to push-ups. 10-second push-up, all right? Same idea. We're grooving the motion here. Grooving the motion. All right, here we go. Ready, set, go. 10 seconds. Take it down. Get those shoulder blades closed. Yeah, and look, I know John Short is a master of push-ups. So in these 10-second sets, one thing you can do is really just work your form, getting that good stretch there. Good. Stop. All right. Last one on our multi-directional lunge here. Okay. So here we go. Take it to the side. Take it to the front. Here we go. Ready, set, go. Take it out. Big step. Push. When you push through the heel of your lunging foot. Okay. Think about pushing through the heel of the lunging foot. That's going to help. It's going to give you a lot of help. Hey, did someone just jump in? Anita just jumped in. Hi, Anita. Just going to jump in for the last 14 minutes or so. That's awesome. It's good to see you. Good to see you. I'm glad to see your hair's growing. That's the other thing. That was one of Anita's awesome goals, is growing her hair. I've never heard that as a fitness goal. I'd love to hear that. All right, let's keep going. About 15 seconds. So Anita, what we're doing is we're doing a side lunge deep here, and then that same leg steps forward, and then the opposite leg steps side lunge, and then the same leg steps forward. So just go through that. I don't know how warmed up you are, but take your time if you're just starting. Good. 3, 2, 1. Enough. Good job. One more little burst on this push-up here, okay? So Anita's just jumping in. We'll bring her in on this. So I think you're one of the people were talking about upper body strength. So just hold the top of the push-up position. Everyone else, just forgive me while I kind of take Anita through this. Top of the push-up position. What I want you to do is lower yourself down, slow as molasses, all the way until you're prone on the ground. Then go to the knee push-up. So you're straight, push yourself up like that. Then repeat. Down, taking your time. Let those shoulder blades come together, and then push on knee push-up. Okay? Let's keep going. This is slightly longer than before. Just we want to bring Anita in on this. And let's keep going. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and stop. Good job. Okay. Have a drink of water. That's a lot of good work through the legs, a lot of good work through the chest, right? Triceps, shoulders there a little bit. Got some good explosive work, some good ab work in. We can do some back work a little bit, maybe a little bit of arms. So get a drink of water, and we'll move on to our next thing. It's 7:59. We got 10 minutes to go. We're doing fantastic, deliciously. Okay. So let's work like this with our row, shall we? Let's work like this. Get your dumbbells, and we're going to work on the famous renegade row. Okay. Now, couple of options. Okay. I'm going to show you a few different ways of getting this movement in. Okay. So movement number one, or movement number one actually does not involve dumbbells. Just from the push-up position, you can take one arm and you can raise it up here like this, opening up. Then the other side, raise it up, opening up. What I don't want is the body to be super bent like that, like you do a down dog. I want you to stay straight in your push-up position. Okay, that's number one. Number two, you can go like this on all fours, and you alternate rowing the dumbbells up. Okay. Move number three, the most advanced version. From the push-up position, you give me rows alternately up. That is a great move, terrific for the stomach as well as everything else. So whichever move you try, go ahead and go into it right now, and let's go for 30 seconds, okay? Pulling those dumbbells up high or opening that arm up high. Open that arm up high. That's just your equipment-free version, or your version where you're just kind of getting back into it. You're just sort of finding your groove here. Again, the all fours version, that's pretty good too. Most people can probably handle that one. Tough one is that all fours push-up position, renegade row. So whatever you got, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep going for about another 10 seconds now, and then we'll finish. And we'll come up and we'll do a little bit of upper body, maybe a little curls, you know? Good, leave it alone. Now take your dumbbells with you, come stand. Come on up, friends. And now we're just gonna go, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do inside, outside curls, okay? So take the arms right here like this. Outside curls go here, okay? So we're extremely supinated. We flip them over, okay? Then we go inside, close together. So outside, inside. Outside, inside. Okay? There's our move. Keep going. Now, how heavy your dumbbells are, obviously, is one limiter in terms of how to make this movement really sing in your muscles, as it were, right? So if you want to make it harder, what I want you to do is lock those elbows in really strong, squeeze the biceps at the top each time, and go a little slower when you come down. Come up fast, squeeze them, come down slow, right? So you can do that. If I had 3-pound dumbbells here, I could still get a good workout by squeezing, and like I'm wringing out a sponge, squeezing and turning as much as I can when I'm here, and then when I'm there too, all right? Let's keep going for about another 10 seconds on this, then we'll get a little triceps in here, okay? This is the great thing about doing legs first is, you know, you're finished with arms. Good, leave it alone. Okay, triceps, the old triceps. Okay, so let's work with single dumbbell overhead, okay? Yeah, let's just go with that. You guys know how to do that. Wrap your hands around the shaft, take it down, deep stretch. Enjoy that for a second, then bring it overhead. Take it down, stretch it back, and repeat, all right? So we got our biceps, we got our triceps, and we got our renegade row on this final series here. Might even toss in just a touch of cardio here, just, you know, put the stopper on, make everyone feel good. Started with some good power, that was good. Just go a little bit of cardio at the end here. All right, give me about 5 more seconds here. Deep stretching those triceps each time. Feel that extension through the arms, that contraction through the back of the arm. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Ditch your dumbbells. Okay, friends, here we go. 20-second burst on high knees. 20-second burst on high knees. So just for a second, just get into a jog here. Okay, not going high knees. And gradually bring the knees a little higher. And then on 3, I want you to go knees as high as you can. I'm gonna go 20-second sprint. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, crank it, fast, knees high, smart feet, smart knees, smart ankles. Keep going. We're 10 seconds in. Keep going. Gonna finish strong. There you go. Good. I'm seeing good power there, good explosiveness. Good job. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Good job. Okay, friends. 8:04. Can we do 2 more sets? I don't know. Maybe we'll just do 1 more set. We'll see how we do. Okay, renegade row here. When your heart rate's up, it's good to do a stabilization exercise. That teaches you to stabilize even when you're tired, okay? So, come back to our push-up position. Find your variation on the renegade row. If you want to try a harder one or an easier one this time around, you totally can. So stretch it out. Give me 1 up and the other. 1 up or 1 up and open, right? 1 up and open. Right? Or all fours. 1 up and 1 up. So if you're doing the open version, you can do that with dumbbells. It's probably a little hard to do with heavy dumbbells, right? These 15s are probably pretty tough to do that open, but if you've got some lighter dumbbells and you want to try it, opening up, holding the dumbbell, you totally can. All right, give me 5 more seconds on this. I don't want to crush you on this. It's a tough move. 3, 2, 1, stop. Good job. Okay, take your dumbbells with you. Innie outie biceps curls. Here we go. Let's get tall. Check your feet. Are they parallel? Are they shoulder width? If they are not, make them so. Get tall. Here we go. Dumbbells up, dumbbells out. Dumbbells in, dumbbells out. So we're just going straight up, you know, 1975 pumping iron bodybuilding right here, okay? That's what we're doing. We're just going straight into like, hey, look how good my arms look. That's all we're doing. It's important. It's important, you know what I mean? Vanity is an important motivator for all of us. All right, let's go for 10 more seconds on this, and we'll go into our tricep extension overhead. We might do something just a little bit different here. We'll see. Good. Let's stop it right there. Good. Dumbbell. Single dumbbell. Nah, we're just going to keep it normal. Check your feet, parallel, shoulder width. Wrap the hands around the shaft of the dumbbell. Extend those arms overhead. Get tall. Upper arms close to the ears, right? Stretch it back. You also want those elbows pointing toward the sky. Try not to have them here, right? Stretch and extend. Keep going. Love that stretch in this movement. That's a little bonus point in this movement, is that it takes you back. So we get a nice thoracic stretch. We get a nice lat stretch. Keep the head on straight. So that's important. If it's really uncomfortable, some people have this posture here, you can go into this one. We need 2 dumbbells for that, okay? Let's go 10 more seconds, and then we got our little sprint in. 8:07, I think this might be it. We'll see. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, dumbbell to the side. All right. Little burst, 20 seconds, okay? Find your jog. Find your jog, no problem, right? Nice and easy, soft through the shoulders. Let's go a little higher with the knees. A little higher. And 3, 2, 1, let's go sprint. Let's sprint it. Come on, guys. Come on, Anita. Come on, Heather. Come on, John. Let's go fast. Usain Bolt, right? Quick, 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 quick. Explode off the ground, get those knees, drive them high, drive them high. Good job. We got 5 seconds to go. Let's finish strong on this. And 3, 2, 1, leave it alone. Good job, guys. Good job, good job. Okay, 8:07. What are we gonna do? Let's do one more renegade row. Just to balance out all the pressing. And we might have to call it there. We'll see how we do. Maybe one more sprint. I'm sure you guys want to sprint. So again, choose your poison. Knees, body straight, or body straight with opening the dumbbells up to the side. You make the call, and let's go ahead and do it. Draw it up. Draw it up. Make sure when you're doing the run that it's not about shrugging your shoulders, right? I don't think too many people want to look like that, okay? You want to drop those shoulders down, keep your neck long. When that arm comes back, pull that shoulder blade down and back onto your back, okay? And keep cranking on that for about 10 more seconds. Deep breaths. It's 8:08. We're doing great. Good. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Good. Leave it alone. Take a breath. Have a drink of water. Let's do 2 minutes of easy stretching here. All right. Good job. Hope everyone enjoyed that. You just got a little burst at the end there, but it's great to have you anyway. Okay. Good. Let's move just a little bit. Okay. So spread the feet apart just a little bit. But let's get into this, right? So the front arm is going to just touch the front of the shoulder. Okay. Give me a little flop here. See the backhand? Backhand is going to go right there and touch the kidney area. Now, not everyone has orangutan length arms like I do, so you might not be able to touch quite that far, right? I can basically encircle my own torso 3 times with my arms. So just let that go. Turn the head, little transverse plane, kind of a little boogie action here. Get loose with it. Good job. Okay, reach up. Just make the fingers. I'm just doing this with my fingers a little bit, extending, creating a little length through the front. Now, Heather Landry's familiar with this bend and breathe action. See if we can teach you how to bend and breathe in 90 seconds here. So breathe in. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fall forward on a breath out. Then I got a little catch breath in when my arms come up. Breathe out as I'm coming down. Breathe in as I'm up. So I'm going to make the sound loudly so you can hear me. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go, right? Breathe out, in, okay? So, feel your sofa there. Breathe out, in, back up. Do a couple more like that. I won't say it this time. You guys got the idea. Here we go. Feel yourself there at the top. Stretch it up one more time. Good, nice job. Okay, stretch it one more time. Create some space, drawing out of those hips. Reaching up. Good. Let's go ahead and bring the palms together. Down the center of the chest. Bring the feet together. Deep breaths right here. Send some nice energy out to the good old US of A here. A little blessing for a new president and vice president and administration. Clearing away all the pain of the last 4 years. Moving forward into the future. positivity and light. Deep breaths. Very nice. All right. Good job. Draw the arms down. You guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here on Inauguration Day. Thank you so much, Anita, Heather, and John. Enjoy the festivities if you so desire. And I will see you guys on Friday and or Saturday. Peace and love, and talk to you soon. There.